Real loud reviews.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Luke, and who are you?
Mark.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we saw two movies tonight, and first we're going to talk about the first one, and we'll also have a link to the second movie. So the first movie we saw tonight, we saw Don't Breathe, which is the new horror movie by director Fede Alvarez. I'm sure I fucked that up or whatever. He's known for, he hasn't done really a lot, but his biggest thing is probably that Evil Dead remake.
Yeah,
Love it or hate it.
we seen that a couple of years ago. Yeah, you liked it. We went and seen it.
I thought it was okay.
I didn't like it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I loved. Firstly, I'll say this. I mentioned this in another video. Normally, I get worried when a movie like just fucking appears. Like the marketing pops up overnight. It doesn't have that slow build up, and then the movie comes out. This just kind of. The trailer literally popped up on a YouTube video, and I was like, "What the fuck's this?" And it was like, "Out next week," and I'm like, "What?" And I called you straight away.
Yeah.
And I said, "There's a new movie coming out. It looks really cool." And I love these sorts of films where, the basic premise is that they decide to break into a guy's house, they're going to steal his money because he's old, they think it's an easy score, and get away with it.
Another Friday night for all people in Detroit.
Exactly. So...
Not everyone, just...
But the thing is, and that's what's great about movies like this, is they don't know what they're getting into with this guy. This guy is like hardcore, and that's what makes the movie so great. All the characters are great.
It's Rambo meets Hannibal Lecter, living in Detroit.
All the characters are great. You see three mains, this is what they do. They break into houses. They normally do low shit. And this is where the score's amped up a bit. There's a bit more at stake.
One last job.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
It's that whole one last job, exactly.
You've been thinking about for that a little while, go for it.
Yeah,
it always works out.
It's the one last job. Then we're gonna quit and we're gonna go to California. It's that movie, but it's great because all the characters, a main sort of male character, the nice character, as you should say. There's two guys and a girl. You got your nice guy character, which is Alex. You got your asshole male, alpha male, which is Money. And then you got the girl, which is Rocky. Yeah, I know, stupid fucking names, but, the movie's cool. Forgive it.
And she was in the Evil Dead.
Yeah, she was.
She was the main girl.
So the director must like her.
Yeah.
But the premise is that, you see them, they break into houses, and you kind of get a bit of a backstory with the girl mostly.
Jane Levy.
Jane Levy, yes, got it here. And, she looks after her little sister, and the mum doesn't care. She's a real, fucking skank. She's like, "Where you been? Out making money?" She's doing shit like that, and she's there with her fucking white supremacist boyfriend on the couch, and you're supposed to feel sorry for, this kid that's in this environment, which is fair enough. And this is why she robs these places. So they decide they're going to knock over this old guy, which is a really bad idea. And you mentioned it, you said it, that the movie has a lot of explaining to do. And that's what's great about this movie.
I thought, when you told me because you rang and you told me about it, I thought, it sounds like a really cool sort of simple premise. And that could either be really good. I thought it might just fall over in a heap in 10 minutes. If you break into someone's house and the guy's blind and he's trapped you or whatever, now he's stalking you. Okay, well, why can't you go out the front door? That's the first thing you do. Okay.
Front door, windows.
He bolts the doors. And it's like, okay, well, he's blind. Why don't you turn on the lights? He can't see. You can see. Use the light on your phone. It seems to answer all those properly, and that wasn't the main thing I was really worried about. The main stuff actually then I suppose really worried about was the character stuff, and it did most of that okay. I thought, well, how are you going to care about these people? They're trying to rob some old blind guy. Fuck them. They deserve whatever they get. But it answers that well enough that he goes way too far, and you find out about the character in the film, and it's not even just against those people. He's got some real interesting hobbies, and so then I suppose the victims really are the people that have broken in, and you do really care more for them, I suppose. So yeah.
You do and you don't. See,
Yeah.
I have a really like hard sort of perspective on people who break into houses. I believe that they get what they deserve.
Yeah.
I really do. But that being said, this old guy does go too far. He's messed up.
Yeah.
There's reasons for why he goes too far.
Yeah.
But, you know, part of me was like, well, fuck her. If she stayed at home.
What's that thing called? A turkey baste?
A turkey baster.
Yeah, I'll never look at a turkey baster the same way again.
No.
Just, yeah. And when they bring
It's
out
exactly what you think.
when they bring out the DVD, they should bring it out with a turkey baster, just like that one. You know, what's this for? And then you watch the movie, you'll be frightened.
Special edition. Going for a free turkey baster. Yeah, so we won't go into too much detail about that, but yeah, the movie is great.
Could use it to wash out my eye.
It's great. Yeah, so like the old guy is scary in it. Even it has a great tension. Like they'll be in the same room with him, and they're like literally like, oh, fuck. They're just standing still, and they'll be like, you know, like that. And he'll have the gun, and he'll be just waving it around like that, you know, and you're like, fuck, what's gonna happen? It's got great tension and moments.
Yeah, he's
it's
just waiting to hear one floorboard creak.
And that's why the movies don't breathe like that. You know, they've got the better hearing.
And he might just even just be. Sometimes he's only just a foot in front of him, and he doesn't know that.
Yeah. And the thing that was great about this movie too was it wasn't too silly. Like, so for example, and this isn't a big spoiler, they take their shoes off when they first go into the house, and like he doesn't smell them even when they're in the same room. He's not like, oh, he's over there, even though, you know, he had like the enhanced senses. But there's a scene where then later he goes near the shoes, and he's like, straight away he's like, he can smell them because shoes fucking stink, right? And you know, he does have the enhanced senses, so that makes sense. And that's where this movie's very smart in those.
And then straight away he knows obviously what he's up against. He knows how many people are in the house, and unless it's 6 one-legged people that broke in. Which in Detroit, it's probably not, you know, too far of a stretch, but Detroit Rock City. Detroit is a real star in this show, and not in a glamorous way. Detroit is the crack whore of the big American cities in this film. And
you know what? I'm not going to talk much more about the movie. I think you guys should just go out and watch it. I don't want to spoil it much anymore. But I will say one more thing. Detroit, as you mentioned, is such a great character in the movie.
Yeah.
And it fits this movie.
It's the city that you would really, if you were living there or just visiting, you'd really want to get out of.
Because there's just things like, you know, there's gunshots in the movie, and it explains it. There's no one around to come running. There's no neighbours who are going to be like, oh, we heard gunshots. It's such a shithole neighbourhood. He lives out there with his dog, his Rottweiler.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that kind of gives him carte blanche to do whatever the fuck he wants in that house.
And he's really good at it. Stephen Lang is the blind man.
He's
a good character actor. He keeps very busy, but usually in a lot of stuff that a lot of us probably wouldn't see. We'd all remember him in Avatar as the general,
He was like the general, yeah.
Yeah, he played that generic sort of, you know...
Kill them all!
Yeah.
That's all I remember from that movie.
Yeah, it was one of the best things in that film.
Yeah.
But he's really good in this, and it's a good role for him. He's really scary. He's he's not as going to be as memorable, I suppose, as something like that, but more real. He's not like a Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers, but he feels like a real scary guy, and definitely compared to some of the other films that have something like that, like even Wolf Creek, which is famous in Australia. I liked him a lot more. He's a real mess. You would not want to be in the house with this guy.
And he's fucking strong as you think, oh, old man, but you know, it becomes apparent he's very strong. You see his arms, he's actually built up, you know.
And he's got to be in his mid-60s or something at least, but he's
No, I love this movie. On IMDb, current score is 7.8 and a meta score of 71. So what would you give it?
I'll give this film, I really liked it. So it was a really good horror. So I'll give it 7 out of 10 is, I think if you, go on. Yeah.
I was just going to say, you know me, I'm always pretty nice to movies. I really did like this one. So I'm going to go 8.5.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to go.
I think if you liked Panic Room or the recent other Room movie, Green Room, you will like this. I probably like both of those more, but this is more of a horror. So it's whereas those other ones are a bit more of a psychological sort of thriller or a bit more like a Hitchcock type thing. This does go further with being the horror element. So yeah, I did like it for that. But
Yeah.
I definitely felt like those other films felt more for the
Yeah,
characters in the films. But
Yeah, sort of closed off feeling there.
yeah. I like the characters more in those other films, but
Yeah.
this is a good ride. Yeah, enjoyed it. Yeah.
I really did enjoy it.
And as much as you can
Great
enjoy, I
acting.
suppose, a film about those sort of things that it's about. But yeah.
Getting yourself into the wrong situation.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely recommend it. Check it out, guys. If you liked it, comment below and tell us what you think. And that's it for our review.
Okay.
We'll see you guys for another one real soon.
And stay out of Detroit
Yeah, stay out
and
of
old
Detroit.
man's houses.
Unless you're Robocop. Then you're okay.
Okay.
See you guys.
See ya.
Good news. I got another job. This guy's got at least 300K.
Is he blind?
That's kind of messed up to rob a blind guy, isn't it?
Just because he's blind don't mean he's a saint, bro.
It's gonna be a piece of cake.
Story goes, some girl ran over this guy's daughter. Daughter dies, and this rich-ass family pays him off. Guy is an Army vet loner.
Are we good?
He's out. He's a sleeping beauty.
Guys, the money's in the house. It's probably in there.
Why'd you bring a gun?
Who's there?
Okay, man, just chill, alright? Stay right there. Test me!